Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at Lollipop Chainsaw here. I'm Ryan. Patrick's with me.
I am.
A suit of 51
James
joints.
Guns.
And no. Kudakawa's. Wait.
Kadakawa.
So yeah, this is a Grasshopper manufacturer joint in that it has that name on it. So you.
Suda 51 is the creative director.
And then you've got James Gunn, horror director and writer from America.
Still haven't seen his. He did Super, right?
He did Super. That was the last thing he did.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's interesting. It's pretty good. But he is listed as a creative consultant and adaptation on this, which I don't really know what that means.
Adapted his own idea into a video game, maybe.
I mean, this game is basically Buffy the Vampire Slayer, except like 2012 style and with zombies.
Okay. I'm into that.
So I'm not sure. We'll get into it. I'll just play the game here, but I'm not sure that it fully gets away with kind of the winking cheesecake stuff. It does just still feel a little pandery.
Hey, could you not look up my?
Yeah, like I think there's a lot of great design around this game. Like a lot of the packaging, the wrappers for this stuff has a very specific and pretty awesome aesthetic.
Explosions are such a cliche.
Here I am. I'm Juliet. I've got my chainsaw. That's Nick, my boyfriend. He's just ahead now because he got bit by a zombie earlier.
Well, you gotta keep living.
I'm gonna use my my chainsaw here to do a chainsaw dash and fly up over this school bus, and I'm gonna fight these football players here. So
that comic book B was kind of cool.
So I can do. Alright, dusted that guy. Awesome. Oh, get up. So I can hammer on the X button to do these, to do my pom-pom moves here. And then that makes it easier to kill these zombies when I stun them. You see the little stars over their heads and
These are real fast zombies.
Yeah. These are not kind of traditional, like, virus zombies necessarily. That was Alexander. He was a named zombie. They are tougher. Now I gotta fight the baseball team.
I like the comic aesthetic they've got going. Again, like I spoke to, the rappers around it, like even just the names above the characters, when it was the named Alexander or happened to be, it gives it a certain flair that it's a totally unique kind of interface.
I wish there was more of it in the actual game. I'm with you. Like I like the way a lot of this stuff looks. Like there's a kind of like EC horror comics vibe going on for some of that stuff. Like they're definitely trading in some classic Americana throughout this.
I hate it when everyone turns into zombies, but it's also kind of fun because I get to do stuff like strawberry's my favorite. Jump on a fire truck.
She's kind of annoying.
Is there a reason you're collecting all these things, or is it just to collect things?
Let's go.
What the
Lollipop? That's at number 12.
Oh, like there are. I can actually pull this up here. Can I look at it here? No. It's my combos that I've unlocked. It's just basic stuff. I think you can actually look at all those. Your lollipops are also your health.
Oh, okay.
Like I can tap on the D-pad here, and I've got 4 or 5 lollipops. I'm pretty sure that pick this one up. And yep, I have 5 or 5. So.
Strawberry's my favorite.
So yeah, you use that for your health. You can see your health is just lollipops up there.
I wonder if strawberry is her favorite.
Strawberries are favorite. What do you want? So, you know, I can do these pom-pom moves that I'm using to stun zombies, and I've got my chainsaw, which I can do some simple chainsaw combos here. That's using the Y button. If I hit the A button, I do, like, low attacks. And you can string this stuff together, but you need to have actually unlocked the combos to do the combos. And so, like, all these gold coins, these Suda 51 style conspicuous giant video game gold coins that fall out of everything and everyone. You gotta collect those to get the goods.
So how is the combat in this game? I know you're early. So
Yeah,
you haven't unlocked
I'm a couple hours
combos.
in. I haven't unlocked everything yet, but pretty deliberate. You really need the chainsaw swings to take out enemies. A certain amount of crowd control.
Be careful, Juliet. This place is falling apart.
So you'll regularly run into the Chop 2 shop. She'll open up here.
That's a pretty good name.
.zom.
See, this stuff's pretty great.
And then, yeah, actually kind of an awesome soundtrack. This, I will say, if you spend enough time in the store, will drive you crazy.
All right, yeah, sure, I can see that.
So everything here, like you see, I've got, at the top of the screen, I've got these silver, or these platinum medals and these gold medals. Most stuff in the store at this level for me, I'm just buying with gold medals, but there's some stuff like outfits that I can only buy with platinum medals.
It's a Nick ticket.
You know what? I'll buy one of these because I did not do
Check this out.
well at Nick Roulette earlier. You can, if you have a Nick ticket, you can click in the right stick, or I'm sorry, the left stick, and then you'll get like a spinning roulette wheel at the top. And if you land on a Nick, then you can do something awesome. I haven't actually pulled it off yet, so.
Wow. Is that the only time when you have the boyfriend kind of tied into the
No,
mechanics?
there's also, you'll occasionally find blue headless zombies that you'll slap his head onto, and then there's like a weird like quick time rhythm mini game that you have to play.
Okay.
To like, it's usually in like clearing a path.
Right.
So you're gonna burn through that
Click.
zombie body.
So these are all just upgrading your
This is
general
health,
stats.
strength, you know, homing, distance, recovery. Like these are just your basic stats here.
What is homing distance? Is that like?
You know what? I haven't gotten to that yet. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
So it's your aromatic yoga oil, fruit poo juice. I can't afford that. I can just barely afford that.
Magic beans.
Care about that.
Threads, MP3s.
What should I get?
Yeah. Threads is your costume stuff, which
Sexy American casual.
that's what we're wearing right now.
Okay, sure.
Click, click.
And then she has her default, you know, San Romero Knights cheerleader outfit, and then
Right.
there's also the American cheerleader costume. Yeah, soundtrack, that kind of stuff. And you see here the threads. It all requires these platinum medals, which I only have 5 of. So.
Do the MP3s expand the soundtrack?
And you
or
can like
it's just-
make your own custom like BGM
Okay.
if you so desire. But I'm gonna get us a new.
This song loops quickly, Ryan.
Yes, Patrick.
I see. I was all excited about this when we started.
Maybe you see what I'm getting at here a little bit. All right, I'm gonna do Armadillo Spin. AAX.
This is a song that plays in hell.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here now. What else to mention here? So I've got, you know, these chainsaw combos. I'm gonna do these little jump moves, which I can use to evade in combat, which is good when you're dealing with big crowds of zombies. And you kind of run into this stuff a lot of little kind of quick timey, like get through the area stuff. All right, so we've got this dude is being harassed by zombies. He's got a health bar. If we don't save him, he will turn into a zombie. He'll turn into a tough zombie.
Oh no.
And so that's bad for us. It's kind of a weird thing of like, yeah, if you don't do this well, we're gonna make the game even harder for you. Which, as I thought about, was like, that's kind of a weird way to go about things, I guess.
Is the entire game this sort of like corridor section linear? Is there?
Yeah, no, it's very,
Okay.
very linear.
So we're not talking like Dead Rising style.
No,
Hey,
no,
you're,
no,
You're
no,
in
no.
a school. Go do what you want.
No. It's very much just like go down the path. You will encounter those scenarios of people that need help. And you'll either do it or you won't.
What's your favorite color, Nick?
Blue? No, green.
Awesome. I love learning about you.
I fucked up. It's yellow.
I wonder, you know, like, given the complicated way this game is probably put together, it's like Grasshopper is the producer, Kudakawa Games is probably the actual developer who put it together. Then you have James Gunn
Fires are dangerous.
consulting, working on the script, and then you have Warner Brothers,
Don't you think?
you know, in a production, publishing capacity.
Focused.
I wonder how much James Gunn actually
Yeah, that's
had as part of it. Like, was it just early on? Hey, I've got this idea. Here's some lines, and
knocking me down, wrapping me up here. I kind of like the way that the zombies disintegrate into just.
the game's got a good look.
I think the wrapper has a good look. I think some of the game itself is kind of ugly.
I think you're right. It does, you know, the rest of it doesn't have as distinctive of a flair. Gives it very, was it Comic Zone? Is that Genesis?
Sure, like
platformer?
it's got that like the you know the print coloring, the posterizing effect on everything.
Do you want to have babies?
What could have been neat if they'd gone a little further with that.
Yeah, I agree. And there are moments that you'll see during cutscenes that that make you kind of wish there was even more of it. It's like, that looks so good in that moment.
50% chance it will be a cannibal.
Why couldn't we
Well,
expand
it's just
this
there's
further?
you know certainly nothing that looks like that stylization.
And you see this a lot of, you'll get into a scenario where it's like kill zombie, like you have just straight up a kill count that you need to hit before you're gonna get out of this room. Use a little lollipop here. I've also got this, see this is a case where I need to use that low attack with the chainsaw. I've also got this meter in the lower right there, you see it filling up, and now it's spinning. It's now active. I'm gonna try and save it when I actually need it here, but that basically just makes my attacks way more powerful, makes me way more awesome. It makes it a lot easier for me to do,
What am I gonna do? Say no?
to do like multi-kills, which get you sparkle points, which are good. So here I can stick Nick's head onto this zombie body, headless zombie body, and then she actually cheers along. I fucked that up.
I'll just raise my fist and
He's got all the best lines in this, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't get it, but I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what just happened there.
A headless blue zombie showed up. I was able to stick Nick's magically animated head onto it, and he could then control it as long as I was cheering him along.
Yeah, how is he still alive?
Magic.
Oh, okay.
She just straight up says like, yeah, cast a spell.
Forever.
Oh, she casts a spell.
Yeah, she can do that.
But you have no spells you can cast otherwise.
No, she just cast that spell that one
Well,
time.
that's convenient.
I'd say so.
Why are there zombies?
Someone, a goth kid at school, opened up a hole into the, I think they call it the dark dimension.
Okay.
That might not be right. I can't remember exactly what they call it, but... Oh, zombie had fire. Alright, fuck this. Woo!
So the music changes when you do that?
It always goes to this.
Ow!
It's always Mickey.
Ah!
Yeah.
Game makes a good first impression with these moments, and then I start to imagine
Over and over
the
again.
7th time.
Yeah. That was kind of a waste
Mickey's
of
not
it.
a song you want to hear more than once. The first time it's like, ah, all right.
But I mean, that's really what the game trades in almost entirely, is that juxtaposition of like the
goofy
cutesy,
high schooler.
cutesy sweet, like 80s high schooler stuff, like the innocence of that with just like blood-sucking zombies and dumb comic book shit.
Shopping just makes me
I think it's kind of
feel
funny they
better.
still use the term BGM.
Time for chainsaw dash again.
drive
Because
carefully, okay?
who still uses that term?
The Japanese.
I wonder what.
Oh, this song.
Yeah, hey, also, speaking of music, I know you're loving it.
Click.
I put on this song when I try to go to bed.
Check this out.
Alright, that's good.
It's like, this is my white noise. Some people put on a fan. I put on Lollipop. Ad infinitum.
There we go, sparkle hunting. If you kill zombies in big groups or awesomely, you get bonus coins for it.
Julia, you have to be careful.
Chainsaw dash.
Those little cans are keeping you going?
I believe so?
All right. Magic?
Show you another trick set.
Yeah, why not?
Nick. It's called the big jump.
These parts haven't been particularly involving or hard so far.
Sure.
Zombie basketball.
So. Oh yeah, I did this earlier too. Little zombie basketball.
How many points can you rack up?
I have no idea who that voice is. Oh, defense is rough here.
Cool. I'm ready
Try
for
again.
this ball.
This is kind of funny.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this is also the second time that I've seen this.
Oh. Ah. Seems like that's a reoccurring theme in Lollipop Chainsaw of
Like, let's go back to that gag again.
here's a good idea. Let's do it again.
Where'd all those rainbow thingies when you cut out
You might
the
kind of
zombie
argue
come
that's the
from?
Suda 51 way, but
Nice shot.
Check out my big boner.
yeah.
Check out my big boner.
That-
Check out my big boner.
For example.
Check out my big boner.
One minute left.
I'm not doing great here.
I would say, use your click that stick.
Oh, yeah.
3 points.
It won't let me. Apparently this is not a section that I can do that in.
Oh yeah, you have those.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Come on.
3 points.
There we go.
Fuck you guys. Woo! Oh, this song!
I know, you're pretty pumped up about this, Patrick.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lollipop.
Turnaround. The zombies are getting slaughtered. Incredible game, Juliet. Can't wait to see you in action again.
What is this? Manhunt?
Let's go.
Yeah, like, it's not clear who that voice is, narrated or
I accept it.
in the fiction. No, like, she comments on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, I don't know who that is.
Chainsaw Dash.
No, I'll do.
Let's
Oh, so you can overdo it?
You can overdo anything. Yeah, see, if you could daze them first, you take these zombies out a lot more easily.
I'm drooling. Let's go.
What's that star?
I don't know, I should have gotten that.
Too late now.
Yep.
Another big jump. Hold on with your teeth, Nick.
Okay.
This is a big school.
Sorry.
It is, you're right.
So this game is a beat 'em up. And you,
Yes.
And you beat people up.
It is, yeah, it is a brawler. It is, there's the expanding combo system, but I so far haven't really found myself getting too involved in it.
A reason to have to explore the depth.
Right. I am just playing this on the normal difficulty, default here. It's just not, it's not crazy enough.
Doesn't go far enough.
I feel like it doesn't go far enough. Like, Suda 51 is all about... Alright, this is pretty good. Like, but there are still moments like this, right? So it's not... I feel like it's not completely without merit here.
Yeah. What kind of idiot would come up with that?
This is such a weird game for an American publisher to get behind. Like, on some level, I have to just be like, that's awesome. Because, like, none of this makes any sense.
But it is still, like, it's not... I mean, what's selling this is not hard to see.
Yeah.
Like, ultimately...
Well, it seems like...
Like, any ambitions they have for this being, like, satire or, like, a, weird commentary on... is a little undercut by just, boob gags.
Which has been, I think, reflected in the way they've tried to market this game, which is...
I think it's been genuine. I think the way that they've been marketing it has been true to...
Oh, you're dead.
I died.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, is
Maybe
this
go
what it
back.
is? Oh, okay.
Ah,
You
fuck.
fucked it up. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's really like there's a lot of little.
Beat Dad's high score, and you can get new items in the
Yeah,
shop.
your dad is.
He's out there fighting too.
No, it's like leaderboard stuff.
Oh. It's like, yeah, you can't really promote this game with zombies. Zombies are so overdone at this point, and so all you've got is this Juliet girl, and
yeah, it's scantily clad, super coquettish, teenage cheerleader who happens to brandish a great big chainsaw.
not gonna hold that against her.
Running zombies? Fucking stupid.
An idiot would come up with that.
There are some good lines.
Pretty
There are
good
some good lines. Like I can't dismiss this game entirely.
I guess you're right, it just doesn't like go goofy enough and like the Powerpuff Girls like weird. I don't even want to say it's like straddling a line. It just doesn't go. It just doesn't lean into it enough, I think.
Like it has some of the stuff, like the Sparkle Hunter stuff, like the cutesy like kind of little girl stuff. I think has potential here, and they play with it occasionally in some funny ways. But it leers a little bit too much every once in a while. I think to say the least.
Oh no, Danielle.
I got this. Oh, yeah, I got this.
So you got another Nick ticket. So there are like drops from the enemies.
Yeah, occasionally. Usually it's just the coins, though. Girl, get up.
I do like the dynamic they have between the stunning and just slashing. At least giving your two different sets of physical options distinct characteristics.
Sometimes it's not responsive enough. Kind of just a lot of animation priority when you don't want it sometimes.
I'm dying and really fat.
Accurate, I suppose.
Strawberry's my favorite.
Well, maybe cycle the voiceovers a little bit.
This crazy stuff.
What the dick?
It's my new phrase I invented. Do you like go, die, zombie, scum, ready? Okay.
Like that's the thing that I keep thinking about is like if I strip away some of the window dressing and the occasional zinger, like there's not a lot here.
Like in a lot of respects, this could have been like a very funny CG film. Like it seems the actual playing, even though there are some interesting mechanics at work, it's almost like the setups are really humorous, and then oh wait, now you've got to slog through this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that guy's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Woo!
Oh, that guy did die. Though.
That's a pretty clever mechanic.
The little hop here, yeah. And
Well, the hop, and just the fact that when you don't save somebody, they come back,
yeah, like when they set up these little scenarios for that, it's
giving you an extra incentive.
Get out of here.
I wish I knew how to like actually answer the phone. I don't know if is a way or if I'm just
Like select?
no, but I can then after I get phone calls I can go into Juliet's stash. It seems weird that it's this buried. I can go and listen to some voicemail.
Juliet, it's Mom. I hate to be a dingbat, but I guess I forgot to buy milk and I have to make your cake. Would you mind picking some
Oh yeah,
on the
it's
way?
Juliet's 18th birthday.
Right.
I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, weird that they wouldn't just have that stuff play while you're in the game.
There you go.
Yay.
What the hell? Okay.
Chainsaw Dash! Yeah! Suck City! Wow! Sweet! Perfect!
That's kind of cool.
All right, let's see here. I'd like to try and get in.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh,
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm out.
lollipop,
I'm out.
lollipop, lollipop, oh,
Let's get a little cutscene. Oh yeah, her phone is on her chainsaw also.
Cornelia. Just a tip, sis, but you're moving around too much as you hunt zombies. From a distance, use your homing attack. When they get close, rush in for the kill. It's kind of common hunter knowledge, but you know.
Well, let's see this homing attack and then draw this lollipop chainsaw to a close.
Nick, it would be really cool if I could implant an MP3 player in your forehead. A boyfriend and an iPod all in one. More room in my purse.
You realize that's completely degrading, right?
They didn't really tell you how to do the homing attack.
Yeah, they just said, "Hey, you have a homing attack." I'm like, really?
Can you look it up, like in your? There it is. Is that chainsaw dash?
No, that's the thing I was doing to leap over those things.
Target lock on?
Nope, that's just LB. That's something I
guess
learned a
we're
while
out.
ago too, which, yeah, you can lock onto a target hitting LB, but that really doesn't do you any good when you're in kind of crowd situations.
Right.
You want to swing around more. For sure. Oh, hello.
Yes!
Boing.
No, let's do this again.
Feels great to have legs again, even if they are really slow.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nick, move very slow. Nick, move. Horse leg and sexy. God, Nick, that was
Not
so
sure how that works,
hot.
but all right, maybe let's have this big jump take us out.
Big jump. Woohoo!
I hate this!
And that's a quick look of Lollipop Chainsaw, available now for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
A lot of things I do like, but it's
not quite there.
No.
It's just not quite there.
It's like it's on the right path. Like I
Yeah.
like the ideas.
Yeah, there's aesthetic things that I really enjoy about it.
Seems generally pretty funny.
There's some good moments of humor in it, but
Like the lightning doesn't strike twice.
yeah, they just don't stick the landing.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Patrick, thanks for sitting in on this quick look with me.
Lollipop.